Hi, good morning. Happy new month. How is everybody doing? So, today, I'm not talking about my monthly affirmation. This is a little bit of a personal video for me because, a lot has happened in the past years to me that I believe that I don't owe anyone an explanation really, but it has put me at a spot where I'm misunderstood. And I am really tired of explaining myself to people. I am really tired, to just keep quiet, to bottle up things just because, I'm trying to protect my brand. Because, I'm also trying to protect people who are close to me. As we know, the internet can be very negative, right? One thing happens, and people are bringing other people's family into stuff that are totally unrelated to them. So I try as much as possible, not because I am perfect, but because I'm just conscious of the fact that everyone in my life um, deserve to be protected, and nobody should be dragged because of the kind of work that I do as a women's advocate, as a journalist, and most of all, right, as a human being who is trying to live intentionally and live our best life. That being said, one of the challenges that I've had to face, and I believe a lot of, I'm echoing the thoughts of a lot of single mothers when I say this, is the way society, judge us. People are not even willing to show you mercy. People want to judge you based on what they think about you, right? They want to judge you based on what they feel that you should do better. And then I wonder, do you ask questions from people or do you judge them based on their social status? A quick example is something that happened on my Facebook page recently that, threw me off balance. It was an issue that happened on a WhatsApp group. Somebody that I had supported, I had featured. And it was a period where I was really suffering, where I was going through life. And I heard this person had said that I irritate her and that she hates me. And I wonder, every conversation I have this with this person was just online. We never met physically. I hardly even meet the people that I spotlight, you know, either in my newspaper column or even on my blog. This, of course, technology has made everything easy, right? And when I saw the screenshot from that group, this is a group where this person was supposed to teach women about business, positioning, personal branding, and Esther Ijewere was used as a course model of a person who has failed and why she hates me. Luckily, one of the people who I've been privileged to support was on that group, and she, you know, shares those conversations with me. Of course, in her defense, you know, of course, in order to support me, she used words that I wouldn't use on anybody, right? But I understand when you see somebody who has supported you being dragged unprovoked for no reason. I did share this on my Facebook page, and without calling this person out, because this person had threatened the young sister that she would call her out. It's amazing the kind of society we live, and people don't want you to talk. We're supposed to take things in. And then when I shared the post, someone came inbox and said, "Oh, Esther, you're so emotional. Is it because you're a single mom?" And which is why one of the reasons why I'm doing this video. Should I keep quiet because I'm a single mom? Because I don't want people to perceive me in a way. My humility over the years has been taken for weakness, low self-esteem. And I wonder, do these people know where I come from? I come from a family of people who have achieved so much, yet they are extremely humble. Like, we focus on humanity where I come from, right? Humanity that brings out your accomplishment. Humanity that, pushes you to just thrive for greatness. And of course, in doing that, you've got to be humble. So, my question to the world is, does humility lower your standard? Does humility breed see finish? Because, I mean, I've checked myself. I am not perfect. We all have our bad side. We all have what the community, what the society calls our BS, in quote. However, just like every other person, no one is perfect. This sister issue is one out of many that when I share these issues, when I try to share my pain, it is always the card of single parenting, and I wonder, should I should I should I take all of these things because I'm a single mom? Things would happen, I would move on easily without complaining, right? People would do things to me, and this is not to say that I've not hurt people, but I'm a very conscious person. When I hurt you and you approach me in a kind way, I would be willing to say I'm sorry. That's the way my mother raised me. But this constant jab of single mother, because you're a single mom, you're emotional, because like, no, I'm a human being with blood flowing in my veins. I'm a human being who has a right to speak up. I'm a human being whose right have been, truncated on. She needs to speak up. What are we teaching our children if we judge people this way? I'm not saying I'm perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I don't want, listen, I've heard so many things over the years since I became a single mother. People will say, oh, you can't mentor my children. But I'm raising two fantastic girls. I don't need to mentor your children or your child for me to leave. If because I'm a single mom, you don't want me to mentor your child, so be it. Right? You would find yourself in spaces where you are being humble, right? Not because you're a single mom. People think it's low self-esteem. No, I'm reading the energy in the room because I'm an empath, because I'm spiritually grounded, right? Somebody would hurt me and I would just, let it go. Sometimes, because, there's also that societal pressure where you cannot address everything. We're told to choose our battles wisely. And because I decide not to talk and perhaps keep this person at bay, Esther is weak. Esther is a snob. Esther is proud. The worst one are the people who drop mental health on everything. You hurt somebody, but you still want to control the person's reaction to what you did, to your action, right? You hurt somebody, they try as much as possible to remove themselves from your situation, even from your circle, and the only thing you see is that person being a single mother. We need to do better as a society. This is personal. Like I said, I bottle up so many things, and I just said to myself, instead of typing, I have a YouTube channel. So I'm just going to drop this on my YouTube channel for any single mom out there who is misunderstood, judged. And sometimes even the people you expect to speak for you in the room are the ones who are telling other people not to associate with you because you're a single mom. I see it all, but I'm not bothered. You know why I'm not bothered? Because every day I Google my name, I see all the good that I've done in the world. And that is where my strength comes from. That is where I derive joy. So as you go about judging single mothers or single parents, as the case may be, because when we speak out, it means we're too emotional. When we go to our children's school and something happens, it is because, oh, she's a single mom. No, I'm a human being raising humans. Your friends hurt you and you want to talk about it. You are even defending your friends in spaces they don't know. You're covering people's shame. It is, oh, mental health. No. Sane people who have their minds together, right, are the people who stand up for the truth. They speak up, right? So I want to implore us as a society, let's stop judging. Stop judging.